This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com. Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Today we're going to be wrestling with all the different gods. And we're trying to get rid of all our cards in OMG. That's what the game's called, for real. It's OMG. It's a card game for 2 to 6 players, plays in about 20 minutes. Essentially, it's sort of an Uno style game with special abilities. You're trying to get rid of all your cards. Family style game. Let me show you how it's played. I'll see you on the other side. In OMG, everybody starts with 6 cards, and you're trying to be the first one to run out all your cards. That's who wins. At the beginning of the game, a card from the draw deck will be placed up, and we see the god Ares and the number 4. What you're trying to do is match either the god or the number. So if it's my turn, and I play this, because it's a 4, matches a 4, I'm good. That's my turn, and now I only have 5 cards left. Now, if it's another player's turn, again, it could even be a different color 4. So someone might play a red 4 the next player's turn, and that's okay too. They don't have to draw a card or anything because the 4 matches the 4. Now, when it comes back to my turn, I might not have a 4. The best card I might have might be a 1. And so if I play this 1, now the 1 doesn't match the 4 and the god doesn't match. I've got Zeus and her. So I have a mismatch. Now, not only does it mismatch the number, it also mismatches the color of the number. So what you do is I have to draw cards anytime there's a mismatch of both the gods and the number. So here the difference between these two cards is 3. So first I'm going to draw 3 cards. Now, if these two numbers were the same color, if this was a red 1, for example, that's all I would draw. But because the colors are also different, I draw 1 extra. So in this case, I had to draw 4 cards. So the next player might come out, and they might play this. Because it's the same exact god, even though it's a different number, they're okay. So you're either matching the number or the god, and you're good. And if you mismatch, you're taking the difference, 2 cards, plus 1 if the color is different. That's the mechanics of the game. Now, that's the basics, and whoever runs out of cards first wins. However, there are some special powers on many of these cards. Let's check them out. So here come the special powers. I also want to note that if you're colorblind, each color has a symbol. So you don't have to be able to see all the colors. You can see that a leaf goes with this one, and a lightning bolt goes with this one. So it is colorblind friendly. So let's go with these special powers. When you play this, you choose a color and discard up to 2 cards with this color. Cool, you can get rid of cards. This one's each other player draws a card. That guy's a jerk. Let's see, this one. So distribute the penalty for this card to the other players in any combination you want, then draw 1 card. So you can purposely play this and get a bunch of cards and give them away, but then you draw 1 card. This one is draw a card from, discard a card from your hand. So you basically just get rid of an extra card. Copy the last special power played. So if you played this, you would copy this because this was the last one played. You would go through the discard deck and find the last one that was played and copy it. Choose a god, discard up to 2 cards with this god. So this is good if you have multiples of the same god in your hand, and you can discard 2 of the same ones there. Reveal the top card of the deck, and then, so let's reveal this, and then, let's see, we revealed off the top of the deck, and then we choose either its color, red, number, 3, or god, and we discard up to 2 of those matching ones. So you could choose either the number, the color, or the god, and discard 2 matching from your hand. This one, choose a number, discard up to 2 cards with the same number. So it's rolling down your hands. Choose another player, that player draws 2 cards. Discard half of the cards in your hand, rounded down. You don't get any penalty when playing this card. So you play this, and if there was a 3 red and I played this, normally I would be getting 3 total cards because it's 3 minus 1 is 2, plus 1 because the colors are different. I would normally be getting 3 cards. In this case, I don't get any. Those are all the special powers, and again, the first one to run out of the cards in their hand is the winner. Now, OMG, essentially, I can summarize it as basically being Uno with special abilities. I mean, it really is that. It is super light. I mean, you can play this pretty much with anybody. If someone's played Uno before, they can pick up on this very quickly. And in fact, if you gave me the choice, Uno or OMG, which one would you play? I'd always pick OMG over Uno. because essentially it's very similar, except you've got those special abilities, and there's a little bit more decision making as to which ones you're holding, which ones you're going to discard. Do you want to hold a lot of the same numbers? Do you want to have many different numbers and colors as you want? Some different decisions there. The special abilities are fun, mess with people, making them draw cards, or you're trying to set yourself up for keeping that card. I could get rid of this card now for free, but you know what? This card's going to allow me to really go out towards the end of the game, so I'm going to keep it. I'll put one that I don't necessarily match. I'll take a couple cards, but maybe this last card will let me go out faster towards the end. Different decisions to make. Not heavy, super light, but still, a decent amount of fun. Now, I do like it better with less people. With 2 or 3 players, it's going around a lot faster. You get a lot more turns without, as many turns in between yours. You have a little bit more synergistic, thoughts and feelings between the games. So if I have a bunch of 2s, I might throw them down and hope that he's double backing on that so I can throw a bunch away, in a row. Where it works fine with 6. I played it a couple times at 6, and it works just fine. It still takes about 20 minutes. But, there's just more turns, in between yours. So you got a little bit less action, a little less frequently. But overall, it's fine. If you're looking for something super light, something that you could possibly even find, this could easily be, be found in a mass market store, if you will. I don't think they sell it there, but it could sort of fit in there because it is very light. Anybody can play it. So if you're looking for something, if your family likes Uno and you're looking for something a little different, maybe a tiny step up in complexity, but not too much, OMG is one that you might want to check out. Basically, Uno with special abilities. This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com.